We're breaking down the official June 2025 Visa Bulletin, just released by the U.S. Department of State. We'll look at every employment-based and family-based category, highlight key movement, or lack thereof, and explain what these updates actually mean for you. Whether you're waiting on an I-130, I-140, or just trying to figure out your next steps. 1. What is the Visa Bulletin and why it matters? The Visa Bulletin is the roadmap for green card processing. It determines who can move forward and when based on your priority date, your visa category, and your country of chargeability. There are 2 key charts. Final action dates, when a green card can actually be issued. A dates for filing, when you can submit your application package, I-485, for June 2025. Employment-based applicants must use the final action dates chart. Family-sponsored applicants must use the dates for filing chart. Tip: always double-check which chart USCIS is using each month. It can change. 2. Employment-based categories. What's moving? Let's walk through each EB category and what's happening. EB1. Priority workers, multinational execs, researchers, extraordinary ability. India, still at February 15th, 2022. China, still at November 8th, 2022. All other countries, current. What it means: if you're from India or China, this category is stuck. High demand continues to outpace supply. But for everyone else, good news, EB1 is wide open. Warning: India/China applicants may face long waits even with I-140 approved. EB2. Advanced degree/exceptional ability. India, frozen at January 1st, 2013. China moves forward to December 1st, 2020. All other countries moves to October 15th, 2023. What it means: India continues to suffer one of the worst green card backlogs. Even highly qualified applicants are waiting over 12 years. But for China and rest of world, the movement is promising. Tip: if you're eligible for EB1, consider interfiling to escape EB2 delays. EB3, skilled workers and professionals. India, still at April 15th, 2013. China moves to November 22nd, 2020. All others moves to February 8th, 2023. What it means: small movement again, but no help for India. EB3 and EB2 are nearly identical for Indian nationals in terms of wait times. Warning: downgrading from EB2 to EB3 may not help Indians anymore. EB4, special immigrants, religious workers, broadcasters, etc. All countries, unavailable. What it means: this entire category is on hold due to visa cap issues in Congress. Religious workers especially are affected. Tip: monitor future bulletins closely. Congress may restore this category later in the year. EB5, investors, green cards through investment. India, unreserved stuck at May 1st, 2019. China, still at January 22nd, 2014. All others, current. Set-asides, rural, high unemployment, infrastructure current for all. What it means: backlogs for older EB5 filings, but new investors under the set-aside categories can move immediately. Tip: if you're investing now, go for rural or infrastructure routes to skip the wait. 3. Family-based categories, minimal changes, still long waits. Now, let's move to family-sponsored categories. These are based on petitions filed by U.S. citizens or green card holders for relatives. F1. Unmarried sons/daughters of U.S. citizens. India and others, no change, still June 8th, 2016, final action. What it means: if your U.S. citizen parent filed for you in 2016, you may just be getting eligible now. F2A, spouses and children of green card holders. All countries, current dates for filing. What it means: this is the only family category with zero backlog. You can file your I-130 and I-485 together, no waiting. Tip: don't delay if you qualify. This category can regress with demand spikes. F2B, unmarried sons/daughters, 21 plus, of green card holders. India, no change, still September 22nd, 2015. What it means? Still a 10-year wait. Slowest moving category due to visa limits. Warning: if the child gets married, the petition becomes invalid. Stay unmarried until green card is issued. F3. Married sons/daughters of U.S. citizens. India, still at January 15th, 2009. What it means? Wait times are approaching 17 years. Huge demand, very limited supply. Tip: if you qualify under an employment-based path, it's faster. F4. Siblings of U.S. citizens. India, stuck at September 15th, 2005. What it means? This is the longest wait of all, 20 plus years. No movement again. Warning: petitioning a sibling? Understand this is a decades-long process. Explore other routes like student or employment visas. 4. Diversity Visa 2025 Green Card Lottery. For the lucky few selected in DV 2025, here are the cutoff ranks for June. Africa, 42,500. Asia, 8,250. Europe, 17,500. Oceania, 1,550. South America/Caribbean, 2,300. Bahamas NA 20. What it means? If your case number is below your region's cutoff, you're eligible for interview scheduling in June. Tip: monitor your entrance status check on the DV website regularly. Warning: DV cases are time-sensitive. If you don't act before September 30th, you lose your chance permanently. What you should do now: if you're in EB1 or EB2, India or China, understand that even with approved I-140s, the backlog means actual green card issuance is delayed. If you're eligible, port to EB1 using extraordinary ability or multinational executive routes. Inter filing or upgrading petitions may help. Consult an attorney. If you're RO, rest of world, use this time to gather civil documents, complete medical exams, and prepare Form I-485 or DS-260 if your date is near. Keep checking the Bulletin monthly. Even small jumps can make you current. For F2A beneficiaries, spouses/children of LPRs, you're eligible to file now. Don't delay. These categories can regress quickly if demand surges. If your green card holder spouse becomes a U.S. citizen, your category automatically upgrades to IR1/CR1. For long-waiting family cases, F3, F4. Be realistic. These categories move extremely slowly. Explore dual strategies. Maintain family petition while pursuing employment or student visas to enter and adjust later. 4 DV 2025 winners. Do not wait for the embassy to contact you. Submit your DS-260 immediately, then prepare supporting documents. Remember, DV is first come, first served. Missing your window means losing your chance forever. Mini FAQ, Visa Bulletin June 2025 edition. Q1. My priority date is now current. What should I do next? If you're in the US, you may file Form I-485, Adjustment of Status. If abroad, wait for the NVC to schedule your interview and prepare your DS-260. Q2. What if my priority date is before the final action date, but my case hasn't moved? Processing delays are common. Reach out to NVC or USCIS with your receipt number to check status. Sometimes visa numbers are used quickly mid-month. Q3. Can I switch from EB2 to EB1 if I qualify? Yes, if your job role or background fits EB1 criteria. You'll need to file a new I-140 under EB1 and request inter-filing if I-485 is already pending. Q4. Why is F2A current but other family categories are so delayed? F2A has a separate visa cap and currently lower demand, but this can change fast if many people file. It may regress by fall. Q5. Is there any hope for F4 or F3 getting faster? Only if Congress increases the visa cap or reallocates unused visas. Until then, these categories will likely remain severely backlogged. Q6. Can the visa bulletin regress suddenly?
Yes.
If demand exceeds visa supply for a category, the State Department may move the dates backward to control flow, known as retrogression. That's your complete breakdown of the June 2025 Visa Bulletin. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon because at BorderDrip USA, we break it down month after month, so you never miss a critical update. Drop your category and priority date in the comments. We might feature your case in our next Q&A. See you in the next video.